Daniil Medvedev has a point to prove as he faces Carlos Alcaraz in the Wimbledon semifinal. Daniil Medvedev is gunning for revenge against Carlos Alcaraz after having his k.i.c.k.e.d kicked in their last meeting. The 27-year-old lost to the world number 1 in the final of Indian Wells and has waited 4 months to face Alcaraz on another surface. But even Medvedev's coach thinks it will be difficult for his charge to displace the top seed, something the Russian will want to disprove. Medvedev will play on center court for the first time at this year's championships as he takes on Alcaraz for a spot in the final. Neither man has made it this far at Wimbledon before, and they are both seeking a second Grand Slam trophy. It will be their third meeting with their head-to-head level at 1-1, but their first clash came when Alcaraz hadn't transformed into the major champion and world no one that he is today. The Spaniard won their latest showdown in the final of Indian Wells. And Medvedev's coach admitted that the Russian took a beating in that match. He is a great player and it will be difficult for us. The last time they played, Alcaraz kicked his k.i.c.k.e.d, so we'll have to be much better, Gilles Servara told AS. Medvedev's coach also thought that their Indian Wells match had some significance, though he hoped his charge could turn the tide. The Frenchman added, "Yes, I think it is important. We will see. I hope we prepare our strategy well, to be better and win." Although Medvedev had already beaten Alcaraz at Wimbledon in the second round 2 years ago, Servara thought that match no longer meant anything. "I do remember, but it was completely different," he explained. "Carlos was a very young player, so he is not comparable, but of course I remember. I think it was his first year on tour, first year on grass. It wasn't a problem for Daniil, but like I said, he was another player." He also addressed the fact that Medvedev was yet to play on center court this year while Alcaraz had contested his last 4 matches there. "Everything counts, so it can be important, but when you're a great player, when you're a champion, you have to be ready to adapt to any situation. So don't take this as a problem, but as something you can deal with," he explained. Meanwhile, Medvedev has waited 4 months for his chance at revenge after losing 6-3, 6-2 in Indian Wells. At the time, the world number 3 was on a 19-match winning streak and Alcaraz was the player to snap it in emphatic fashion. Speaking after the defeat, he said, "It's not easy to play him. I would definitely love to play him on other surface, like maybe a little bit faster hard courts to see if I could do better." After the pair were unable to meet on the clay, Medvedev will finally get his wish on the grass courts of the All England club.